Right now, Maryland's primary election is 2 weeks from tomorrow, and voters in Baltimore City still don't have their ballots. This year's primary being done mostly by mail because of the coronavirus. WMAR2 News' Megan Knight is live outside City Hall this morning. So, Megan, where are the ballots and when might voters start to get them?
Well, Christian, the State Board of Elections tells us that those ballots were mailed out to Baltimore City voters this past Thursday and Friday, so they should start showing up in mailboxes this week. The problem is, though, is that city councilors, anyway, were told that those ballots were supposed to be mailed out on May 8th. So we are a week behind schedule and a week behind when most other voters in the state have received their ballots for the primary election. And that has many city and state lawmakers concerned about people in Baltimore having enough time to get those ballots and make sure they're filled out properly and get them in the mail either before or on June 2nd. The date for this year's primary was moved from April 28th to June 2nd because of the coronavirus. And just like we saw with the special election for the 7th Congressional District race that was held in April, the primary will be done mostly through mail-in ballots. The Maryland State Board of Elections did send out a statement about the late arrival of the ballots to Baltimore saying, quote, "The board is deeply committed to ensuring that ballots are delivered promptly and securely to all eligible voters in the city of Baltimore and across Maryland. We are grateful to the many Baltimore residents who have contacted us with questions about the vote by mail process and thank them for their patience." The one thing they did not address in that statement, though, was exactly why those ballots went out so late. And City Council President Brandon Scott is calling on the State Board of Elections now to hold a public hearing on the issue no later than this Tuesday and explain what happened there. Now, if you do not receive your ballot in the mail over the next week or so, there are several ways that you can contact the State Board of Elections to try to get a new one, and we have all that information posted on our website at WMAR2news.com. We're live at City Hall, and Megan Knight, WMAR2 News.